What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel Journey with G Poppy. Today I am planting beets. So the manufacturer's specifications on these are to plant them a half an inch deep and 18 inches apart in the rows, but I'm planning to plant them a little bit closer than that. I'm not going to go by those specifications. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is lay off like 2 rows and then plant these beets, hopefully, and hopefully you'll get a good view of what I'm doing here. Let me set the camera down if I can find a stable location. There we go. Hopefully that's gonna work for you. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm not going to go too deep on these rows since they only need to be a half inch deep. And the potatoes I planted are right here in this row. There's 3 rows there. I'm still waiting for them to pop up through the ground. Actually, it looks like they might be starting to pop up through the ground now. But anyway, so I'm going to try to keep these a good distance away from the potatoes because they need a little more room to grow, but the beets not so much. So anyway. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and lay off a couple extra rows because I'm planning to plant some sunflowers and some greens. All right, so there you have it. There's the rows. So as I mentioned, I'm planning to plant some sunflower seeds around the edge of my garden because really they look nice in the summertime, and I've just always liked the look of them. So I'm gonna do that this year just to try it out. Anyway, so in my area, it says plant these beets from March through May and August. So you can do an early crop or a late crop. And it says to plant them 3 inches apart. So the seeds aren't really, and then you thin them out when they get 3 inches tall. So the seeds, they look kind of like grape nuts is what they really, if I were to say anything that they remind me of, that's what it would be. Hope you can see them. Let me turn around the other way. Maybe you can see them better this way. So they kind of remind me of grape nuts, the cereal, which is kind of weird. So I'll put like two or three of these in each, like 2 of these in every 3 inches down the row. And you know, it's a little tedious, but you know, hopefully it'll pay off. Beets are really good for glucose and a lot of different things, blood pressure. So they're really good for your health. So you know, as we age, you know, it's good to try to eat a little more healthy if you can. So I'm just going to kind of scatter them down this row. I really don't. It takes too long to really try to be too meticulous about it. I wasn't planning to have 2 rows of beets, but it looks like I might because I have extra seeds. Okay, so there's 1 row. So there's 1 row of beets. 1 row of beets, and I just scattered them down the row instead of trying to be a little particular. It's supposed to get a thunderstorm here shortly, so trying to get these in the ground before the rain. So I'm going to do the second pack down the next row, and then I'll cover them up.